Rono. Ew. Hey, bro. So, Rono, we're going to be talking about, I want to develop a tier list. But it's going to be much different than what we think. It's going to be not the traditional tier list. I have a couple ideas. Okay, good. Well, I want to hear them. We're going to get into the discussion as people start rolling in. Does that actually change anything? A little bit. Well, what do you got? You want to run them by me? What do you think? A roster based tier list. So that's what. Okay, so that's what. Okay, so I was thinking about we scale things. So the scale is between 1 to 20, right? And then you take the champ. So let's say you have, you have champ A, right? So, oh, so you're doing, okay, I see what you're saying. So what I was doing is more like, so it's like a personal tier list. So, hey, what's up, Cataclysm? So I haven't really worked out all the kinks, but like, so you have a champ and it's like, okay, so how good are they at clearing, um, you know, your monthly quest? How good are they clearing your story quest? How good are they for Alliance or offense? How good are they for Alliance or defense? How good are they for AQ? And then you also have like, how much do you like the way they look? And then, and that could include like, and then you have like nostalgia. Okay. So then you like tally up all of those numbers, like from 1 to 20. So it's like a pretty large scale. So it's not just 1 to 10, 1 to 20. And then you add them all up and divide it by the total, and then you've got your average. And then, and then you just see how these different champs kind of weigh. Because I think I want to include like nostalgia and like, because like Winter Soldier and like the way they look, because like Winter Soldier is very nostalgic to me. That's like a 20. The way he looks actually sucks. It's like a 2, So it's like, I don't know. So that's what I was thinking. So what's going on with you, bros? Where am I on this tier list? Cataclysm, you're at the top, my bro. Right at the top, brother. Like which categories do they cover? Ooh, okay. Yeah, 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 sure. So then, do you think it should be a scale 1 to 10 or 1 to 20? Because I think it's like, okay, so that's what it could be like, Rono. Is like, you can add any category you want and then like modify the tier list. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like the scale is 1 to 20 and then you can just add because like not everybody's like categories are going to be like, so what if we created like the idea of a, I mean at that point it's like you don't really need to like type it out, but we could have like a list. Okay, that's what we should do. We should compile a table. Maybe the best champion who covers the most ground and variant. He's not really the best of anything else, though. Yeah. So it's like, so we create a table and we list as many possible things as we can imagine. And then we scale it from 1 to 20. And then people can go in there and do their champ, right? So they're like, I want to do this. And I'm new, so only story quest and I don't do alliance work, so that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And then they like scale out their champion, and then like maybe if um, like if a champion rates higher than like if their overall average is above passing, like like 70%, isn't that like in my master's degree? Like if you, well maybe if they scale over if they scale over, should it be 80% or 70%? Then maybe they're worth ranking. So, do I have Excel on this computer? I don't think I do. So, what do we have? Like, if you want a great chord counter, you have a full list and how good they are in other categories. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I was thinking it's something that people can do themselves. That's kind of like what I wanted to do was like, well, I think Seaton's tier list is really incredible, actually. He's invested so much time and effort into perfecting it. And I know he has this whole key and these asterisks and different things. But I think to like a newer player or like the common player, you're like, it's kind of intimidating. Um, so I was thinking like, I wanted to I wanted to like have something where players can input their own character, their own grading, what they believe, how effective they are. Okay, so what if we added a source here? And we wanted to add the window capture, right? How do I do it? Do I do stream? Do I do... Rona, do you know how to do this? Is it settings for window capture, or is it... Do I want to do File Explorer or Microsoft Store? Maybe it's just this one. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I see. Okay, so no, not File Explorer. Moon Knight, what's up, man? So is it... So then if we open up... Sorry guys. Hello to everybody who's just coming in here. I'm just trying to figure out a way to like... If I just want a document, it'd be like this. Let me do like Word. Okay. I don't think I'm doing this right. Who's up in here? Big Dumpling. Yeah, what's up, dude? I don't think it's File Explorer. Is it? Streamlabs? Whoa. Is this it? No, it's not. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this at another time. Charles, ew, what up, dude? Oh, I think I have to have it open already. I think that's what I need to do. So, where's Microsoft Word? Do I have Microsoft Word? Shit. Do we just have WordPad? Okay, so then I go like this, and then I go add source and window capture. WordPad. Done. Okay, so what are some categories? So we'd have like, do you think we need to break this up into like Act 1? Or should it just be... Yeah, I think it should be like... So it's a scale of 1 to 20, right? So then these are the features. So we can have Act 1, Act 2. Is that how they're broken down? Sorry. Yeah, because it's Book 1, Book 2, Act 1. Okay. So this is Book 1, actually. B1. B1, Act 2. Actually, maybe we can just go like this. Book 1, and then it's obvious that the rest are that. So we go Act 3, Act 4, Act 5. Yeah, exactly. So the categories are what we look for. So it's like, hey, Tub, Greenfield, what's up, bros? So it's like Act 6. Then we get into Book 2. We've got Act 7, right? Is that what we call it? Oh wait, no, it's Act 1. Wait, no, Act 7. So confused by this fucking book shit. Yeah, okay. Act 7. Hey, BG. Yeah, what's up, dude? Hobbit is on my highest tier, and that's all anyone needs to know about my personal tier list. So, BG, I was trying to, like, what I was thinking about, um, like, tier lists, and I was trying to, like, put the tier list into the player's hand, rather than, like, so basically what you do is you'd, like, go through everything here and decide what you're like, what is relevant to your like what is relevant to your account at the time, right? So we've got like event quest. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but I just wanted to see what it's like. And then put tier twice. Because you're all tiered up, bro. Elk. Yeah, what's up, dude? 2 5-star today. Guess who? Corvus and Korg. So we've got event quest, and we got alliance quest. Then we've got alliance war attack. Sparkles and a dupe on Archangel. Nice. So then we alliance war defense. Yeah, okay. So we got to do ROL, LOL, and Abyss of Legends. So then we could have like damage, damage over time. Power control, heal block. Is this relevant, do you think? Maybe we should call it regen control. Okay, so then regen control, and then prestige. What else we got? Still no Corvus though. I'm sad. Sorry, Elk. Me neither, actually. Yeah, prestige. Hunter. Yeah, what's up, dude? This is gonna be a lot of work, Javier, but I believe in you. I know. Well, really, all I need to do is list everything, and then everybody else just like can do, like they can put in the champs and do it themselves. So I'm not actually gonna score each champ. Like players will be like, "Oh, I'm doing, I'm at this part of the game. Should I rank up this champ?" And it's like, well, plug them into the spreadsheet. See what score you're at. Oh, sure. Sorry. Is that better? I was just messing around with. I was thinking about this and Kit about putting the idea of a tier list into the player's hands rather than having somebody tell them which champ they should rank up. They have the ability to go in and be like, okay, so let's say I am thinking about ranking up. Oh, synergies. So let's say I'm okay, let's say I'm a new, how do I want to say this? Okay, let's say I'm in Act 5. Okay? No, I don't think I could put myself in that position. How about now? So let's say I'm preparing for, what did I most recently do? Okay, Abyss. How about Abyss? Okay. So we don't need any of this. But I still also need to do. Tankiness. I'm going to condense this down. I think we got to do story quest. Because I think a lot of champs are just going to be good at that. So let's just rate. How about this? We're going to rate Corvus. So Corvus for story questing. From 1 to 20, where do you put Corvus? Let's do Corvus together. Let's just do an easy champ. Yeah, much better story quest. I agree. So let's do Corvus together. So story questing, we got a 19. Yeah, he's pretty good for story questing. Event quest. Ooh, Road to the Labyrinth. Okay, sure. Event questing, how do we feel about Corvus? Event quest, we give him a fat 20. Alliance quest, he's so good for Alliance quest. Alliance war attack. What would you guys put him at as Alliance war attack? Would you put him at 20 for attack as well? Sure, Legends run. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen people use Corvus in war. Sure, yeah. I think that's fair. We can drop him down to a 10. Defense, he's not a very good defender. What would you guys give him for defense? Yeah, I think 10 is fair because if it is a Corvus path. Yeah, I'd probably give him a 5. Yeah. Okay. Realm of Legends. Pretty bad, right? You'd give him like a 3. Elk, I mean, I do trust and Kit and Rono quite a bit here. And Elk, you don't even have Corvus. Cryptic Sync. Yeah, what up, what up? So we're doing Corvus right now, by the way, everyone. So Road to the Labyrinth. Well, I don't have Corvus either, so I'm allowed to say that to him. Road to the Labyrinth. He's probably pretty good for Road to the Labyrinth, right? Because he can survive a lot of the power gain stuff. Yeah, let's give him like a 15. I think that's fair. LOL. Jesus. 1. Safeguard and spiked armor. Okay. Should we bring him down to like maybe like a 10 for Road to the Labyrinth, you think? That's pretty decent still, I think. Yeah, Labyrinth 1. Abyss, he does do that one fight, and it's a hard fight. I'd say Abyss because he can do a few fights. No, we're going to 20, Hunter. We're talking about Corvus here. Sorry, let me bring it up. This is good, actually. I'll go like this. Go like this, and then we'll bring him up. Okay. So we've got Corvus. We can tighten this up even more, right? Okay. I'm saying, let's say we don't have CGR and Kit. I want to give him like as if Corvus is your best option. You know what I mean? So like he's your best. So I would say Abyss 10. Yeah, so Massacre specifically he's good, but then he doesn't do anything else. But he does some stuff. I think a 10 is fair. So damage, I mean, he's like a 20. Damage over time, 0. Power control, 0. Oh wait, no, he's got a little power control, right? Should we do immediate damage and then... Should we call damage and ramp damage? Because I think damage right out the gate is like a 5, but then ramp damage is like a 20. Yeah, SP2's got power control, but pretty... How would you rate that power control out of a 20? Yeah, like I'd say the best ramp damage, but like immediate damage isn't very good. Yeah, we can give them like a 5 because there are power control champs that are like medium. Yeah. I'd say 5. Burst damage versus ramp damage. Yeah. Well, okay, so I was calling damage. Yeah, we can just call that burst damage. Regen control, 0. Yeah, he can tank. Should that be... I was going to put that under tankiness, Hunter. You know what I mean? Elk, definitely agree. How's his prestige? This is a very technical question. So out of where does he fall? I use the SP2 to power control often. Okay. But it's not like... Rona, would you want to bring him up to like a 7 for power control? Pretty low on the prestige scale. This is kind of a technical question. We'd have to... Yeah. FaZe, what's up, dude? We're doing I just am messing around with this idea of a tier list. We're doing it for a Corvus. Alright, we'll bring him down to a 4 for prestige. We'd have to figure out a way to measure that. He can out-damage most regen. But I think I'm more talking... Like, I know what you mean, and that's why we gave him such a high score for ramp damage. Do you think we should reword this and call it, like, immediate damage? Is that what burst damage is? But, like, I feel like when he's ramped up, it is burst. Oh, whatever. Okay. Synergies. James. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, he's got a little bit. Okay, so we could call it like a 5. Sure. James, I'm doing well. I'm actually having fun with this. But it's just one synergy. Like, I agree, Elk, it's really good, but, like, it's just one. Because, like, if you think about somebody like... Well, let's look at him. Yeah, he's only got just 3 synergies. You know, there are some really amazing synergy champs. Jaden, yo. Well, oh, okay, thank you, Hunter. Yes, okay. So, yes. Appearance. Nostalgia. Animations. This was a big part that I didn't include. Thank you, Hunter. Because this is what my initial idea was like, when I'm ranking a character, I want to, like, think about the way he looks. Suicide. What should we say, like... Aesthetics, thank you. How do you want to do the... So, like, reliant on... Should we just say suicide friendly? Because then they're, like, champs, like, because, like... So this is what I'm thinking. Because, like, Ghosts without synergies... What about... Okay. Suicide... I think we can do suicide compatible. Hunter, I like yours, but I like compatible. Because that works, the wording works with, like... Yeah, Harry, I was trying to think about how I want to do this with masteries. Because it's almost like... Okay, so the key with... The idea with this tier list is that you can skip the ones that are irrelevant to you. So a player could be like, well, I don't use suicides ever, so it doesn't matter. So, like, whether or not I have a Corvus and I want to rank him, so it doesn't really matter. So we can go more specific. Let's just keep it a... So is this tier list going on BG's website? Exactly. Yeah. So we can keep it to suicide friendly. Okay, let's get back to it. So I think Corvus has incredible tankiness. I'd actually consider, like, BG said he will do all the work after this. I personally think that oh yeah, I want to do this. Synergies. Synergy dependent. So, like, this one's hard because it's like working the opposite. The measure is like if they're a 20 on synergy dependent, that's not actually a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Axe, ew, coming in with a Nuban raid. What's up? What's up? Hey, let him taters. Ew. What's up, man? I was like, who's Nuban raid? That makes sense. Let him taters. I was thinking about a tier list that puts it gives the power to the player so they can fill it out as they see fit. So it's not the tiers list responsibility to like tell you if you should rank the champion. You think of your champ and think about all these things and where you're at in the game and fill it out yourself and then see where they land. What's up, everybody? Coming in with Let Him Titus. We got Mary, Kat, Sabby, James, Nick, Shazam. Hell yeah, Kat. Okay. Dexter. So what we can do is just say like we have synergies. How about this? Like, I think Rono said it well, right? Who said that? Or no, it was Hunter. Right, Hunter? Maybe so, I can't remember. So synergies given. And then we can do it like this. Synergies received. We can just do it like that. So like he doesn't have very good synergies given. Does he what has he received? Yeah, give gain. Thank you. Yes. I think for some reason I like received. Okay, so Corvus on his synergies received. What do you guys think? He gets one from Donovan. Yeah, what's up, dude? Cat Murdoch. I think like aesthetics and nostalgia are like really important to me. So what are the synergies he receives? Nothing really that I can think of. What does he get? He gets like a Proxima. The True Strike one is nice, but it's not like right. Okay, so we'd say it's nice. You know what? Maybe we give it like a 7. Tankiness, I'm actually gonna give him like an 18 because of that Sig ability. Legends run. Yeah, we could even lower it down to like a 6. Is he a Legends runner? And I'm not talking Ooh, yeah, good idea. Learning curve. He's a pretty solid Legends runner, huh? Would we consider him one of the best? Okay. He's a top 3. We can give him a 20. Now, aesthetics. This is going to be my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. 13. Yeah, it's out of 20, James. Now, nostalgia for me. He's in the Marvel movies. He's not my favorite character. I don't have him as a 5-star. It's kind of bitter. I don't ever really use him. He's getting a 0 for nostalgia for me. Animations. He's got a pretty sweet, like, spinning thing. He spins it. That's pretty cool. What do you guys think for his animations? What would you give him? He's, like, the most suicide friendly. That's a strong 15, I'd say. Sabby Sings also. Okay, so we got another 15. People really dig his animations, huh? He does have pretty sweet animations. We got a lot of 15s. We'll give him a 15. That's pretty strong. I feel like 15's a little high because that doesn't leave us a lot of room for champs who have like really amazing. I'm actually going to go down to a 10 to be quite honest. Just because if you think about how many other champs there are that in my opinion have like really amazing animations. I think we could settle on a 12. Sabby, I think you're right. Learning curve. Now, so is he easy to learn as a 20? He's pretty easy. No, we have to switch this because I want still highest to be like the easiest. So like, cause the high score is what makes him good, right? So we'd want 0 to be like he's very hard to learn, and 20 being like the easiest. But he didn't know how to use them. Okay, so yeah, we have to think about yeah, we've got some 12s. Yeah, because we have to think about like overall. I think he's actually kind of complex. Because, like, I think we need to consider a champ like Storm. Like, her learning curve is like, you get the champ, 5-hit combo special. Like, there's no, like, that's learning curves, like, that's a 20. You know what I mean? I'm actually leaning towards like a 10 because, like, you have to know to kill, you have to balance your charges. You have to like get a champ to evade, then knock him down. Like that can be like a little touchy. Because like I want to consider, and then like Tigra is like a 0 or like a 1. I think we could land him on like a 12. I think he's kind of like in the middle. All right. So, how many is this? So it's 1, 2. Should we just number it so we don't need to count it every time? Sure. I think to compare to what we consider like really easy to play, I think he's definitely more complex. Okay, so we're just gonna do the mean average or whatever. So we're gonna add it all up. So what do you think? Out of 20, what should be the cutoff? Like, should I rank him or not? So if he gets below a 15, should you rank him? I know the difficulty with this is like some categories are more important than the other. I think I've seen Ludum Taters do. I think Taters, was it you? Oh yeah, awakened ability. We got to do awakened ability. But I don't, Okay, so we got an 8 suggestion for the cutoff. Okay. Don't worry, Elk. I'm just going to do this and then... I don't know. It's kind of fun for me, but... Yeah, utility. So, Harry, we had power control, regen control. Triple, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so 25 we should have. Sig ability. So how good is their sig ability? We can just do it like that. Remove act 1 through 4. Well, so I've just got story quest. You know what I mean? How do we feel about sig ability? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good awakened ability. And then we can do... Oh, I want to do this like... Played without sig ability. How good is he? And played with sig ability. So how good is he without sig ability? He's still really good. I think without sig ability, he's like arguably like a 15. But then with sig ability, I think he's one of the best champs in the game. You think a 10 without? I think with sig ability, he's got to be a top. Yeah, I think he's up there with the tops. I think he's an 18. Is there an argument for without? We'll see now, Triple, we're getting into the... Because I have it on scaled 1 to 20. Say for suicide friendly, we should drop him down to 17. Omega Red is like the only 20. Well, and then like... I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I can agree with you there. Because he takes recoil. How many nodes can they bypass? Wow. I mean, I guess what you can do triple is like, so maybe in the direction, so scale of 1 to 20, and then you can multiply depending on personal value. So you could do like multiply by x depending on personal value. That's getting a little complicated now. Now this is like less accessible to the common player. Yeah, I think Tater's probably just stopped in and then bounced. Usually after I know that's what I do sometimes. Usually, like after a stream, you like go raid somebody and then you just need a break. You need to like get off the screen. Well, let's see where he scales. So I'm not gonna change any. I'm not gonna change the. So we've got 19 plus 40 plus 15 plus 12 plus 10 plus 5. Plus 20 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 18 plus 20 plus 13 plus 12 plus 18 plus 15 divided by 26. Huh? Shit. God damn it. That didn't work. Ah. I think I pressed it wrong. Six plus 5. Okay. We're only going to do this one, guys. Don't worry. Plus 4. Plus 5. Plus 20. Hey, Jacob. What's up, dude? Plus 40 plus 19 equals 266. So then we divide it by how many? 26. Wow. That's low. So according to my thing, Corvus got so we can round, we can just go 10.2. Huh. It's actually pretty fascinating. Yeah, so it's, isn't that funny that like people are like, you gotta rank Corvus immediately, and then like, but then like, depending on where you are in the game. Goat, oh, not tonight. I'm actually gonna be ending the stream. Tonight's a quick one. I'm watching shows with Amy right now. Yeah, we could do MD as like optional. So we do like MD. Well, we could just do, we don't need to invert it, triple. We can just do MD benefit. So like, you know, if it's a 20, then they benefit a lot. And if it's a 0, then they don't benefit. No, we're doing Stranger Things. So then, so here's the idea, right? So what did I do here? It was times 26, right? Okay. So we've got 266 is the total, right? I just want to, so then let's say, Alliance War is really important to me. Do you have the list copied? See, oh no, I can't. I gotta do that before I end the stream. So like I could do like, by making 2 categories, it'll make it so that all non-mystics don't take a hit. Well, we could just do optional, right? Triple, so like you can just like totally bypass it. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. But then if you add another category, then the average changes. Okay, so we do MD reliance. So then that one is, yeah. I see what you're saying. Is MD performance inverted? So, but doesn't that change? Because the whole value system is that 20 is good. Because I've like worded everything to where 20 is good. So if we invert the scale, won't that mess with the average? How did I word it with there was one? Oh yeah, learning curve. So I worded it so learning curve. My brain is starting to melt. For non-mystic champs, reliance on MD inverted will always be 20. I know, Hunter. I'm starting to melt. I see what you're saying, Triple, but then at the same time, it confuses me. Like I'll understand it and then it falls apart. Benefit round. It just fell apart in my brain. There has to be an easier way to word it. I see. I get it, and then I fall apart. So mystic dispersion, because now we're getting into specifics, because we have like suicide friendly. Okay, so we do, so let's say, so it's, no, I think it's important because I do understand. So we do reliance on MD inverted. So Corvus always has a 20, and then yeah, I don't have Excel on this computer. And then we do benefits. Right, so it always cancels out. Is this one also inverted? So it's 0. Okay. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to save this. Just put it on D. Okay, it's not inverted. Okay. Work. My brain just inverted. I know. Work and progress. Okay. Well, guys, let's go raid somebody. That was a quick stream. I know some people aren't really enjoying this, but I think it was kind of fun at the same time. So who should we go raid? Let's raid Dreamin'. His dreamness. I know it was actually pretty fun though. Nick, what's up, man? I'm new here. Best of luck looking at your new tier list. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys. That was a quickie. We'll see everybody same time tomorrow night for probably a longer one. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do an incursions push with a buddy. Hunter, I'm gonna be cheating on you. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We're gonna go raid Dreamin'. I'll check you guys later.